So he had us, he had my mother and us daughters. He didn't have any sons, that's why I kind of walked in his footsteps. We grew up in a one-room home, no toilet, no heat. We had a fireplace and a potbelly stove. And so when Barbie dolls and the Beatles were here, I was taking an axe and chopping up the cords of wood so that we would have heat in the northern Illinois areas. So he really made us eat right. He really looked at, and when we got a well, we would have to test the water. So I've been raised in water and food research since I was born. And I did the same to my sons. Now, when I became a medical doctor, and I did my chemistry and my biochemistry undergraduate training, I knew the #1 element in addressing my patients was water. Water. And I can see one of my patients are in this office. Is the #1 thing I have on my answer. Every time you come and see me, don't you have to identify how many ounces of water you drink every time you see me?
Yes.
And have I been doing that for decades?
Yes.
All right. So, water is the #1 element in my treatment plan for my thousands of patients. And I am going to, praise God, but humbly say, I have less, I don't have the cancer show up in my clinic. I don't have the heart disease and heart attacks and strokes. I don't, okay? How does that happen? Because I emphasize water. Mm-hmm. Now, when I saw the Velaqua system come forward last month, and I've been studying water, and I was involved in the electric water system by other companies out there because I wanted alkaline water. I wanted an antioxidant water, but the cost was prohibitive to my patients. So I had them come and get it from me, and I bought the most expensive unit, and my staff is lugging water all the time. That's how important it was to me. They got it for free, right?
Aww.
Now, I do studies. I publish in scientific journals. So I did a study on the water, and in this I looked at 6 parameters. I looked at energy, I looked at sugar metabolism for my diabetics, I looked at your sleep quality, I looked at pain for your joints, I looked at fatigue, I looked at blood pressure, and I looked at cardiovascular, and I looked at digestive complaints. And I'm very aggressive with my patients in my teaching. To come in my office, you're going to be in a mini little college room, and I'm going to teach you how to take care of yourself. When I talk to them about them, they're already doing many good things. All I did was take alkaline water and give it to them, and I had them do a Piper fatigue. That's a special medical instrument to study antioxidant or fatigue from the damage of chemotherapy. You get chemotherapy, you get tired, right? Right? So this is an instrument to study fatigue. I did this, quality of life, on these six different parameters, and every single parameter of my patients drinking alkaline water was improved. Their blood pressures dropped, their blood sugars improved, they had better metabolism. That's referring to intracellular, respiratory therapy, not therapy, but respiration of the mitochondria. Their pain went down, their sleep improved, their digestion was better. So when I saw this, I was jumping for joy because I know how to study out a scientific paper. I publish them myself. So when I looked at this, I got my own meter. I have my own pH tester. I have my own ion counter, my ORAC meters. It passed, all right? Now, when you drink water that is in these bottles, these bottled waters have this water sitting there for weeks, months probably, right? Well, can we all agree on that? Okay. When they bring you sparklet water to your office, do you think it's been sitting there for more than a day? You betcha, okay? Are all of us in this room getting older?
Yeah.
All right. If we go outside, will ultraviolet light, gamma, beta particles hit us from the sun?
Yes.
Right? If we go in this room, we're all inhaling being intimate with you. I'm inhaling your breath. I'm inhaling her breath. But you pass the window there, I'm not inhaling your breath. You can enjoy each other.